only show that matters, the only sports show that matters. A happy sports on Happy 98.9 FM. It is 11 minutes past 9 a.m. and a beautiful indeed. A Monday, 16th day in the month of January in the year of our Lord 2023. The day of Jamin also on Monday crimes with James you didn't know Jam so Monday day. Open. We day now go to 2 days Monday open. We day open. Then of course the trace you be din come afar. I can see a home. I can see you see a hot draw a home. Say a few days say I'm on a day. The hun seminano Ebebro or Jumedi so Alan Green, the head of research desk or Happy 98.9 FM. So at the Amanin seminal Ebebro and they Arsenal a mo aye de ye Arsenal is a nay a shaman she it's just person abogum 2-0 near in Sefu. A man for say Thomas Tepatino Bagana on for 2+ or Arsenal Kahumra and I say or ma attended the chi and brave the ball bottle a sunko at the Arsenal and they 8-point clear top of the English Premier League table. A more than BCC at share. Yay! Untonam down out of the ball and the Arsenal for over her and the Jenkwa. And Yankwa, Real Madrid at Traho, Ama a year. Barcelona, Super Cup, a bomb by 3-1. And they I'm mobile, but Pedri and the Gavino almost way the reincarnation of Iniesta and the Xavi in Colomino, a yes, Colomino, body. Napoli so actually Juve say mo time twem ye ne ye ne yet so ye ne kasa amanfo tie enti ye be di maso kama 5-1 no ma yomunsa afiri hom ehon sam nyina wo a ala ne bebre me di hu komo ye firi ho a ye be fie enei Samates 1996 eba Accra and has folk about don't forget say big game so or baby and bien go stars e host Asante Kotoko ehon sam wo a the Ghana Premier League on some Dreams FC ejina so na omo hye media ma 4 ene omo che eya omo hye mo 3 ena afesu kwan kin fensa eso ebom homodin pa omo win given by a goal to nyina honkomo ha ye bedi ewo dwumadi so the Black Galaxies of Ghana and Madagascar boy first game of the CHAN competition Madagascar hye mienu ama bre se yete baako boy si etare anoma wai omo butu no se nyo se uhu de ekoso yet sa and I say now ball go City Park anwem ball dew anwem e be no go japa papa on den enti ine ma bone yo fie no and ya dapa ededie e wo Jeria no hwe park no quality of the park na Madagascar fo enti hwe yeso die yete sa yee asembe kura ni be hu all right enti non komo hwa ye be die enti fa asem nyina no ebreye na osbe jimre akenkan adiama wo dwumedi so live on our Facebook page on Happy 98.9 FM e bekenkan ehun sem nyina so edema Pedro wa Madini Cruz in dia about good morning boss happy sports show okay Explock is here live and clear inside Indianapolis Kumasi town also Cresby Junction where Morgan the pork seller is Kumasi Santa Kotoko would dismantle Okapoki Alan sister pork seller or more description say where the pork seller is no tina
we don't get off at Tialan or mother I said we are now
hey as a way you church pork sorry or be we there's a we a very far list was good morning Ohene as usual I'm watching live from Montour. Okay, I want to wish my darling club Krobia all the best of luck in their game against Ghost Stars this afternoon. I want someone who wanna pay you bedin come. For so dear bra, majimre I can kind na Eddie ama what do birthday soon. My wish happy birthday kesia pa. My main fast la kesia and my proud sponsors. Puma Drinks, bois, I'm a Jumedi abrow a high sense everyday prizes for everyday people. And so bois I'm a Hunsem bro. Can you say the Ghana Beverage Awards soon? Basso and I feel happy. Maso and so basso. Women day counseling Cassia Parkos. What worry you? TB. For 1 to go to Jomo, no warrior soon. NCP is that. Alan Green at say George Mahama and I pay Marche and Wakwaba. Say a year weekend no Ekoye Mao.
Yeah, Joseph Brenya, make us say, not a yai.
Te hag ma Nico Ye Mao.
Yeah, not anyone wouldn't say me, Macase. Sporting activities, Honma and social both locally and then internationally. This weekend, Premier League, in particular, if you have Manchester Derby now or the North London Derby, Kahua, now Ukonya Classico, far away, Saudi Arabia. Now, say other locally, Ghana League, Kosovo, now on the continent of Africa, the African Nation Championships, CHAN, and so I say, say Enra, Yanya results on I'm Kuyi, Babrinya. You cannot ask for anything better than the na Kosovo over the weekend. The only thing is your result, and here me in the case of a CHAN team, no, yes, I'm to me anchor, but overall, make us na weekend na nesa and then next so share energy na me de kasa on say nsunsun abakakra o bebe enru ayi de be tutum say ha difference no kakra ti Ba Madagascar say you
me say se ba catch you say me afiwo I have taken an approach to life especially ejuma way because once me sha na me di de ekoso Ghana ha kira ahwa me wuntem Intendo say obehwem in a relaxed Thomas me wuntem Jesus
that be me the man relax
me say see I feel I have taken a personal decision because me won say at the end ensa me won say born na ye no sports na ye no it's a reflection of our country
Brenya
it say no calm approach and I meeting my coming out so and na me share I think it was just after the Arsenal game until me analysis of the me chef me phone so now relax me take comment
so ya na o switch ko to honum
relax atmosphere and I me share this and I me start go to a classico na hwe akra ma hwe so hwe pitch no hwe coach of football no hwe de ya hwe akra ha no hwe akra oh you're saying no matter how you play hey see I am taking a very relaxed up I mean who be
so Enti en copy odi ani bi.
Copy bi. E be bo.
Sa.
Ense bo kwa. Oh no. Ye be ka de ose ye ka. Anu nche se ye be tuti people with kid gloves. Ye be ka de ose ye ka. Be se ha me na me dwene ho se akanei anka blast anka me no. Madagascar she Ghana. Come na me dwene ho what went wrong na me. Yeah, analysis no. Quite no. Simple approach life.
Unim say this tournament here going. Madagascar is the only country. This is the first time over China. They are the only debutant over this year tournament. And you see, Brenya, I'm saying Ankasa Chan Ankasa no. And young Wabe said the last 3 editions Yanko Bino.
Yeah.
I'm saying tournament a boy whom what is
Ukwechi. Going to this tournament, make sure the quality of the teams away you make sure the quality of their leagues. Make sure the quality of their players. Me say Madagascar and the least of our problems going to this CHAN. I envisage that Morocco will be our toughest challenge. After Morocco, Sudan, right? Madagascar is fairly manageable based on the fact that we are debutants, based on the fact that they don't have a strong league, even on the continent, clubs and I was thinking that if there's any country we can get results against this CHAN tournament in Madagascar.
You see?
And Ajegui.
When you maybe na edru baby nso a ya na ye referee. Binya de referee ni say most of these African countries, you know, omo invest in their football. E wo me say enka quality and as a talent. Yan will be at the channel. But the sort of investment in their various leagues and their football, no, grassroots football, no, and ye. In fact, development to started former CAF president Amaramad, a leader of Omhodum. And from that period, you know, when we say Madagascar, senior team nankasa, first Cup of Nations on by study we ma bachaning. I'm quite good to quarterfinals. Oh, Egypt,
I remember.
So countries are investing.
Countries are doing the in the past.
So
they are doing same and even doing it better than we are.
And yet, Koyachi. And Siabako, is it? And not much, boy. In fact, we do not deserve anything from the match.
No. Chance to the Yabu Guipa. Na Bani no, then Abba.
Na Bani and Goa. But the emphasis was Bani defense because he's a star of this 18.
Augustine Randolphini, a Kosei, is a
because Bani a star of this 18. Yeah, you need that Bani so. But I'm last minute a shot mina or boy, no. Yeah, you could have done a better, no. But between the credits, you are a goalkeeper, no. But the final, no. Throughout the 90 minutes.
Nothing.
Where was Barney?
Nothing.
At a point that I thought Sana on the house of folk and on board match. I thought he was still in a crack.
Oh, dear.
And you know,
yeah, be doing come on.
several of our key players are a what team
went dead, went missing.
They were mixing. But Brenya, a young one.
There be him more be.
Then the answer say one. If you have a local league, where's our clubs a free moon? At the CAF interclub air competitions. Now, yes, a B4. Yes, a B6. A B a friend is Bejaya. El Uma. Yom a BYC. Any ademo, any you are mudu free ma. Brenya, clearly. A say you are local league, no. It is the reason why I said the Oko interclub competitions are. Yes, no. Uko petwa who against collectively. See, the team now. Yes,
no, but anyone I have. It's a good point, and I also agree with you in part and disagree with you in part. Some Madagascar for moon batch you see,
but when you say Madagascar for no, no. But team no, Ankasa. So your national team. They want some more players be from other year, from lower leagues be from where you di banner. Minimum. They play as a team.
No, but I'm saying that your council no cray. But if you can't play against the likes of Egypt, the likes of Morocco, Madagascar, I mean, I think that we should be good enough to beat them.
Now, referee say, Comoros here, Nancy.
As I'm not saying. I mean, can we to us? Come on, say, senior team, yes, a chantimo.
Yes,
the senior team are bogus.
I know, Mitchell.
And the boy, I'm saying, before. Obviously, AFCON, last bottom of the group. World Cup, bottom of the group. We're bottom of the group. Say, hey, where do you be the second be qualified?
You see, your last match, I don't have name.
Oh, yeah, last match. Your next match, in fact, Sudan never boy next match.
No,
Morocco for your match.
And last match, no. Your last of the group. I'm not talking about the last of the tournament.
That's all, Mama.
And says, Omun Morocco for an Kahun. They say, or be about 2 matches in our group.
Yeah.
And Brenya, now great woman is say. So in terms of strength of clubs on the continent, and they not maybe a chum, Sudanese clubs are stronger than our clubs.
Oh, of course. The
arm Rex and
the Sudanese.
Yes, yeah,
we saw it.
And see, all things being equal, me every feels would say, Tama, you break yani about World Cup, no mobile league. They do not suspend their league because they did not qualify for the World Cup. So, Brenya, men can't see him to me, but it is a very difficult air tax against the Sudanese.
No, but put on record, if it's the same black galas is turning up against Madagascar and turning up against Sudan, yeah, it goes be
unless say yes, and
if
it's the same thing.
No, say some attitude and approach, you know. Any coach, you know, so I don't can so di hey, it's not we are going to press hey,
performance, Brenya. This is our 4th air appearance of our Chan tournament.
Yeah.
3 of the Chan tournament. Your first match we had 2 goals. Even in 2009, the inaugural tournament.
I call final.
The first one against Zimbabwe. You consider 2 goals, so 2-2. Your next tournament, the free move first round, it was Sudan. Yeah, lose your matches in the first match, South Africa share 2-1. The only time Young conceded 2 goals was 2014. And no, you win it 1-0 in our first match and in so the opening match we are in 4 matches and you trade here. I said Ghana.
Okay, so that should be a consolation because 2 out of that 3, you're quarterfinals.
Yes.
And you will take consolation from it.
But South can you hear? Mama sounds to you. Now you have mathematics in 2009.
Yeah.
You Kofana. The following we say no. Yeah, no. You're saying first match. And also 2-1 Siano. You free first round.
Yeah.
And now 2014 no.
You call final.
Yeah, you call final. The you lose your first matches no. And only you call final. But you lose your first match no to South Africa in 2011 no. And no. You by fee.
I said 2000. Also, based on your own account, also 2009, you do your first match.
That means you consider 2 goals, but your board it was 2-2 against Zimbabwe.
Oh, okay. I get the drift. So you lose you by fee.
You lose you no. You free first round.
Okay, it's a good point. Ben from Cologne Heaven was a good morning, Brenya. Made this comment when he was appointed. Okay, he's taking back to comment. Of course, Ten Hag is the best to fix United. Only if the board will give him all the support he needs. And I was going to say, team has she Ten Hag at the wheels. You, and in the Abba, Ben. The Costa Bossman, Argentina lost their first game against Saudi Arabia and went on to win the World Cup. So we have to be patient with the Black Galaxies. The defeat is a wake-up call for the team to take every game serious. The team will say we have only 1 game left. And the
man is who cry and say, World Cup, no? Edition Ben your corner. Only twice per Enobia losing the first match I didn't
2010 and 2022 2023. All right. My main kind way Onipa Enin Kaye Junior Ghana football a go and also the Abano. Ghana football a go because of Kurt. Only Black Stars they know. Okay, ni Aklama 1. Also good morning, Brenya. Live from Pram. Great performance by the team, Manchester United. Piaga, Ghana football is dead. Also, no, be also good man, Brinya. Banye 2 over 10 performance. That's a man crying. Sebastian Hunter say, good morning, Ohene. Please, I have 2 questions. Okay, during the World Cup, when a team scores a goal, and I realized that if all the players run out of the pitch to jubilate, they try to keep 1 player on the pitch. Why do they do that? What happens if any of the players leaves the pitch to jubilate? When football came first, with 2 countries and which 2 clubs were the first to play at the World Cup? Hey, so they only make us Kupa Alan. Being nano at the Amawo and but my mano and you won't get tata. No fine call on no yamra near Bedi and Como. Any Arsenal are ye ankasa. Yeba, Sisia. So we Arsenal more day proud moment as a Ghana, as a Sampa would say, the feeling is more than orgasm, which party had scored that great effort. Party of Arsenal is a great player, very calm on the ball. But party of Ghana is something else. Judge Mahama Alan Grant card or the Amanin Seminole, Alan Yankomo.
Yeah, the Amanin Seminole at the Airbadia, now you to me and started from baby. That's the idea, a bachelor, in Risi, or Premier League, no, near already a course over the weekend. Na Debbie's a hoodoo and a course. Yes, I see any infant free the course on Saturday. Nano a Manchester a Derby a course Old Trafford the baby, you know. Na Manchester United as Manchester City a cabak mienu team a bako a horum. In fact, there a Manchester City and to the country Jack Grealish, the header, ya Kevin De Bruyne or Yi Bobby by your head editum. Nanchakra best of the 8 AM minutes and Bruno Fernandes Eshe Gobi eno de ho nchi no ade ebi say offside ebi say any offside sa referees onko review no almost a goal Emma United etika no best ma be 90 4 minutes later and Marcus Rashford did the winner and the count by Manchester United and momu edi enkunim ewo ho ma ama sese no Marcus Rashford goals and can 8 goal in 7 successive games the last 9 matches about Old Trafford and so no ninya no wetim ashe goals was how match so onum ebi na match no eba wie no na Bruno Fernandes ono Marcus Rashford o mienu na de ka bo mu a sa goal no ba ya nchinu bebre eba na Rashford o sanso ko share winner no erika ho na the first question ebisa Bruno Fernandes say bonne offside na say offside na Marcus so first half ko kwasa sa say dey wepra no afa ho ba be shegu eyeden.
No, I think because I was facing the goal, Marcus probably saw that I was in a better position. I didn't know if any of us was on offside or not, but it doesn't have any influence because there was no one closer to him. So it doesn't make any influence on the teammates to defend. The only one close was one close to me, so it is what it is. But it's a goal at the end, we are really happy for that.
Just a little knock, but in games like this, you have to just try and push through, and thankfully I managed to do that. Obviously scoring the goal at the end and winning the game, and that's what we set out to do. As Bruno said, that's always the aim before every game. This game obviously is a little bit special, but either way we're pleased to have the 3 points and continue winning at Old Trafford.
And then some rant we no e kind. Na Pep Guardiola also kasa de fa match no na say wey boy wey offside kese we ma hu Rashford no anya offside or offside but Bruno dey no anya offside but Rashford no offside na odam we di ma hu.
Play very good and our levels that we play against them all the time. They are an incredible threat in the transitions, in the counterattacks. But again, I congratulate the team and it's a proud to come here and play with this personality. They run behind us and expect one actions and punish us in the transition.
Is there any dispute from your side about the first goal, whether Rashford was offside?
Well, Rashford offside, Bruno Fernandes no, intervene Rashford or not, distract our keeper and distract our central defenders. Rule I don't know is the rule, but I know where we play.
We any the appear money as a match no eba wie na e wotano num hodum no ya dey say players no ni coaches in fact Pep Guardiola na nkaso e kan ebe Grealish mo Harry Maguire Bruno Fernandes ya say omunyina amu kokun kakra ho no mu referee no Mika City players no de omunyina na nko pipe na ni scrampo e wo hodum na no ene Manuel Akanji say what is Angrofos yo Abrantia Marcus Rashford and after Bruno Fernandes omye no you saw madwin and I did go need virus 77 I'm not tiana a joke mom kakasa no a joke to boy we nim say we offside na Liverpool on Saturday no omukopie mo Brighton na Brenya dey to Liverpool no say enye different from the two clubs bebre Emma Brighton ti show mo so e so mo come so mo intimate solid match. Ono and 47 minutes and 53rd minute or share goals and a Dan Webeck and so share go be kan na efe keke e wo honom na winning major highlights of the course on Saturday na nura kopiamu e wo Tottenham Hotspur Stadium Prince e die ne nura piamu ye die piamu e nura pa honom na ho de kwadodo ye hwe
to the byline across to the near post. Oh, it's in the cross. He's got a touch on it, just flapped it into his own net. And it's made its way forward towards Saka, and Saka now running free, giving it square to Odegaard, left foot shot, low, and in, it's 2-0. And the Arsenal captain forces home his team's advantage in this game. They deserve it.
Way any the enre kopiemo Arsenal be efia be en wotweni kopiemo e wa Tottenham for afia no muntim kwadi nkunim e wo honom na enso enra omo make a statement say ampa Premier League na omo nyom betumi age best ma be eduna pe 14 minutes na Brantia aklawi so Saka ofa ball e onifa fam honom otwetwetwe ya obo no a na ekwa deflect ya goalkeeper Hugo Lloris yodam Edema Spurs ono ankasa e ka ball no e de 2 na tenam na chete ongo eno no egugusu a 36 minute ene no so ball bi bedi Martin Odegaard captain of the side honum ono so hwe na space e de nanim Odegaard so boy a na boy ene da net mu e honum ya Arsenal ahyemienu e honum a e man kunbie akọ e de ama ball bokoyi after the match no Mikel Arteta say no ma miensa ene man na ni je enu match no ehun
I'm very happy for two reasons. One, because I saw a team with a lot of courage, determination, quality, and really wanted it today to come here and win the game. And the other one, because we have a job where we are really privileged that we can make a lot of people happy. And when you have this opportunity, you have to try to do it. So the enjoyment, just sharing the victory with the fans, it was a great feeling. And then everything that we do, all the suffering hours of work, sometimes it makes a lot of sense when you have moments like this.
Na Mikel Arteta NKS Antonio Conte na wote fie edem pa ene to a ama Arsenal abeto ahye so ahye sei.
It was difficult. It was difficult to come back. You conceded two goals, but especially when we conceded the first goal, we had the possibility to the game with Sonny, and I think the keeper made a fantastic save. And then they scored the second goal. I think this goal could kill everybody, but not my players, because then in the second half, I think that we tried with a big effort to score, to create problems. Arsenal, I think that the keeper made a fantastic save today. Yeah, Arsenal is a difficult now. Manchester City, I think both teams they are going to contend to be title contenders until.
Conte enono na nra match no eba wie no Arsenal goalkeeper Aaron Ramsdale say why semi anhye. In fact nra saves are oye e wo match no na ekonkan pa after the match no na Branty na manu na okizi e Arsenal batch no. Na Richarlison, you are no striker, Edema Tottenham Hotspur. Na on theatre sa Branty no yesa, e no ko pushi no. O pushi na Ramsey na just akwa fa ne bottle a ya ni nsu agum. Okwa fa na obenhu ane se Tottenham Hotspur ne supporter bi ya ne buofu. Enie ne chi boom. That's what bonu e wo honom. In fact, I know the basa kakra etumi e de ba honom. Ene ameno ka say football association na ka say etia. E ma Tottenham se omu aye nhwehwemu na supporter krom be chiwo no ye be ba no ene o say please for so ese omu do famra kwan so a ye do be famra kwan so e wo honom odwane your Facebook live obehu supporter no se de na wahuri na se de o peso so emso nya Ramsey na enko be kunu
enwa obutu no
ete na meka so obutu
na obutu ni pa
obutu no etu
but even the start ade no Richarlison
o te na meka no
and the start ade
so okizi batch na One tia so ko pushi no.
Enya no po. He obie nenum. E intekra pie. But it was in the direction of the Spurs fans. Indeed. He able to care of na Arsenal goalkeeper no. Echi Spurs fans. Into yes and Richarlison feel say or treacherous Spurs fans no. And the Richarlison reacting we reacting. Yeah, no for buy. But now or ko akofa na water bottle. But Richarlison feel say or ko treacherous warm. What I say, but then water bottle ni use ta would da. But do
you supporter na odum podi no afa bottle na wi.
Afa bottle na wi.
There's a supporter who say wa match oba be twetwe o.
Yeah. If on occasion kwa no watch almost say bibi da okofa.
Eti Ramsdale una oye goalkeeper onso ene ebutu ka say
Spurs fans were giving me some throughout the second half. I gave them some back, which to that the few people who I did do it to was probably well greeted. Sportsmanship like. And then a fan tried to jumped over and give me a little punch in the back. So that's what happened. And it's a shame because it's just a game of football at the end of the day. Everyone, I think both sets of players as well, tried to bring me away, and hopefully nothing actually happened too drastically. But it's a sour taste. But I'm sure we'll enjoy it when we go back and adjust me.
We enen sama Branty na edit to Jan enra de Chelsea omte de enra Crystal Palace ka ba comment aka Harvard and say the only goal na edemo na sabre kra no na Chelsea for at another good news Arsenal for Branty ba kwa Mikhailo Mudryk yo sina karma Shakhtar Donetsk no mani abreso mo ko fa Branty yan kwate during the match na Chelsea for hijack e de 89 million pounds aka fa Branty no e de aba. And then after the match, Chelsea manager Graham Potter and he said, "Hey, club speed Ben and Mufa so we a deal na one kakra na Branty and Kasa then I'm already free no Graham Potter the Okafa Madrid when he."
I think you're never surprised in the transfer window because things happen sometimes like you don't expect them to happen. In terms of what he brings, he's a young player with exciting 1v1, direct, attacks the back line, can go in wide areas but also affects the goal. So really exciting player. I think our supporters will really like him.
Tomanya na wie Newcastle so Fulham 1-0 e wo honum. Na ko piema Super Copa de España and Spanish Super Cup ɛyɛ fan ɛkɔ so King Fahd International Stadium wɔ Riyadh ɛwɔ Saudi Arabia. Ɛno na FC Barcelona ɛtuhyɛ Real Madrid so ɛhyɛ ɔmo 3-1 ɛwɔ hɔ no ma Gavi ɔno ɛhyɛ goal ɛyɛ 2 assists ɛna Lewandowski ɛne Pedri ɛna Benzema ɛte baako. Ama Xavi agye first air trophy as a Barcelona manager ɛde ama ɛyɛ club no na dodo na so hwɛ baabi a league table no so baabi ɔmo da na ɛnyɛ ngɔkora pose ebi ɔmo tu agye league no so ɛde aka ho ɛwɔ hɔ nom na sɛde Brenya ɛkan no wɔkɔpia mu Italy asese Napoli atwum 9 points ɛna ɔmo de atwum ɛwɔ no 47 points ɛna AC Milan ɛwɔ 38 points. Ntamanfo se sɛde Maradona na sama ɛboa Argentina ma ɔmo gye World Cup no sɛ saa ɛna ɔpɛ sɛ ɔboa Napoli nso ɛma ɔmo gye Serie no afi ɛwɔ hɔ no. Brenya yɛmmerɛ ni ntoro yɛmfa nso aroma wɔn sɛ Australian Open no ahyɛ aseɛ bɛnɛ ɛna ahyɛ aseɛ nti asɛ ɛkɔ so no ɛho update biara no yɛde bɛma yɛn tiefo.
All right, me that say, but you share some of the games that course in Europe this weekend. I mentioned in Finland. The United, I'm particularly interested in that United City game. Yeah. Interpretation be Briaba. Yeah. Rashford, ball. No. Bruno Fernandes go boshe. No. In your view, offside and you're offside. In your honest view.
Man, yes, I'll be intimidated. You
in your honest view.
O se weekend yedudum kane a o miamia bebre enti ya affect me na in fact na me sedem na me hwe the match build up e ka be 25 minutes to kick off no and yedum kane no so yes na me pep kwan bi so in fact me fa say na me pep motorbike bi na me fa ba bi a metimi eduru ba bi ntem do na ya just a minute nti amra go no e ba foforo kane no dia me kan say Nam obi twinti so I'm a United fan by way me feel say a offside. That was what I said. But after replacing other education, especially me later no me be kind what the rule books eka about we say then I realize that I'm say players they were right in kind of fast take your decision.
Which player?
So that mean him say obebi some this exact question. Ebi an kami BA then ebia ye kan and can crofobeti ase ekakra the reason why ebia ankoba ne sa but na kuro wo ni se Brenya say me as a United fan what is that go ni se me a enye me de say what is se me a enye me de that is a fact. And even Eric Ten Hag crampo ekan after the match so no as a United manager so the goals had the center and but you see Emrano as a sound and two honma now also why the K2 and maybe on that particular time Bruno Fernandes and Nafi Marcus Rashford they were better educated when it comes to the changes kakrana aba in the application of a friend saying offside air rule because me until say after the match me quite kind the rule book had it we say that kind still and me doubt in fact the kind of me catch I thought say it was a offside my dream but after reading me see I say no say referee he was right
so the thin line was about whether Rashford interfered with play or not.
Yeah.
I thought, for a start, I give United credit for finishing the sequence. Because with the new offside rule, say the first official and second official on page flag on the sequence is done. But on the say we are as an offside on page flag So I thought City boys should have played to end the sequence. Say them count here.
Yeah, me say.
Obo bomber born as say we and sana offside why clear in your mind say born offside. Right? Oh ma the United players an advantage. Ma omu risk but only be na Rashford gina. I need the fact say odi ball na chia. O interfere with play. If, for instance, Oteki 1-2 steps and I could jab, because there was quite a distance from where he was initially offside and where on it, Bruno Fernandes share Bruno Bobo on the two.
Or interfere with one.
With play. So then it comes. Now the Lulu is that we be on the last year City defender. Was it close enough to interfere with play? But do you have to interfere with the last man or the ball for you to interfere with play? That's what from yesterday mean your clarity in my mind. Should it always be about the last man or the ball?
Okay. Let's read. Let's read. At least for purpose of education. Yeah. I say this is the new way say the official I5 law book for 2022-2023 rule 11.2. Rule 11.2 any. I say a player is an offside position at the moment the ball is played or touched by a teammate is only penalized on becoming involved in active play by one. Interfering with play by playing or touching a ball passed or touched by a teammate or interfering with an opponent by. So the first point, ABC.
He didn't touch the ball. He didn't touch the ball. Rashford didn't touch the ball. That's established. He didn't touch the ball.
Okay.
Go two.
Then the next one. Also preventing an opponent from playing or being able to play the ball by clearly obstructing the opponent line of vision.
And he obstruct Did he obstruct his vision? Was in nah. Okay. So I have this one also here. The player cannot be penalized because he had not touched the ball. The attacker in the offside position A runs towards the ball and a teammate in an onside position runs also towards the ball and plays it. The player A cannot be penalized because he did not touch the ball. That's one established. Also, I mean, call Thomas Nuho because I think we the other day on some sorry clarity. Sharp. Good morning.
Good morning. We say.
Mr. Hadi, in your house, one to yes, and you from the expert view, you know, Chemu, ya camera there, but it's also subject to interpretation. Was Rashford off? Yes, he was off. Did he interfere with play? ABC yes, ABC no. And but did he touch the ball? No. Did he obstruct a Kanji in any way? No, a referee to him.
But yes, sir, some of these things come up. Yeah. Now, before we go on, let's establish what offside is. Penalizing offside starts with offside position.
Okay.
That's number one.
Okay.
What I say. So if you want to penalize somebody for offside, no, you have to start with offside position. So the law, no, what does the law say about offside position? So a player is in an offside position if any part of the head, body, feet is in the opponent's half, including the halfway line. Any part of the head, body, or feet is nearer to the opponent's goal line than both the ball and the second last opponent. So these two conditions must be fulfilled. Then you get an offside position. What you are saying?
Yeah.
So in the context of what we are discussing was at the time the ball is played by a teammate. Was Rashford in an offside position? Yes, established. Because Rashford was nearer to the opponent's goal line than both the ball and the second last opponent. So Rashford was in an offside position.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the mere fact that you are in an offside position does not make you to be penalized for offside.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the beginning of the law, it is not an offense to be in an offside position.
Mm-hmm.
So for somebody to be penalized for being in an offside position, I think a penalty, so you'll be penalized for being an offside position is one, to interfere with play by playing or touching the ball.
But hold on, let me ask this. I've seen countless of play sequencer. Even though now the sequence must end before the linesman or assistant 1 or 2 raises his flag. But we see sequencer, if there is no player from, for instance, anchor Bruno Fernandes.
I'm getting your point, Brenya.
Bruno Fernandes any player. Anchor one train Emma, for instance, anchor goalkeeper on the touch ball now. Anchor one train ma a player onside Emma, he would have lifted his flag.
Yeah.
So how then do you interpret that?
Brenya, you see, the offside rule has evolved over time.
Sure, that's true.
Now, you see, interfering with play means you must play or touch the ball. Bear in mind that the mere fact that you are in an offside position does not make you to be penalized for offside.
For offside, yes.
So, if somebody is in an offside position and you are saying that he is interfering with play, he must play or touch the ball.
Okay.
Now, we have also taught a lot of the assistant referees and the referees a lot. There's a technique called wait and see. 2 players are advancing towards the ball. 1 player is in an offside position. The other player is not. Wait and see who plays the ball.
Sure.
In the context in which we are discussing, the player in an offside position, did he play or touch the ball?
No. Wait and see.
And I don't know. Some I didn't watch though, but some are saying the assistant referee flagged and the VAR reversed, and VAR was correct, because if assistant referee had waited, he would have known who played the ball.
Yeah.
In the context,
I say Bruno now or ball came from an onside position to finish the sequence. Sure.
And that is the wait and see. Charlie, this is a referee heading. So you see that and that is why even the communication between the referee and assistant was
key.
So assistant has established offside position. So referee will now communicate. Why the ball? Why the ball? When the ball, you win the ball. I get it.
Wait and see, pa. Wait and see the age, man. Wait and see. Go, your friend. Wait and see. Go.
Anyway,
but there's something that also bothers me now in the offside rule.
Yeah.
What him says, he say, and it happened for me twice over the weekend and American games, What him said, now the wait and see rule, they have to wait for the sequence to end before they flag.
When you say the sequence to end, wait for the player interfere. I'm
not talking about that. I'm talking about say offsider. They wait for movement. They best say we put the flag.
Not necessarily say move no best say, but they let me understand you by this. We said the result of the offside nankasa a bit there the pa and some more flagging.
Yes. What I'm not even doubt. Now they'll tell you that Chema Bono so also shall so best send or say as our flag. That's what we see a lot of times now, especially elsewhere.
I don't think sir, that is the issue per se.
No, I'm asking a question. I'm just laying a premise.
No, you see, what the way I'll respond to this one is say, if you watch the World Cup. Sometimes, in our games, say a player in another, them fans say Rashford offside position here, or say Rashford he's the only player facing the goalkeeper. What I say? Obviously, there's no player, a second player, obey wait and see. So obviously, Obeka say, I don't need to wait for him to touch the ball once he's advanced.
No, so let me ask the question this way: the wait and see principle, What I've also realized is that na ball the referee will not. Sometimes they don't even wait for the offside to restart the game. So position penalty, he controls the game. Is that also right?
Sir,
so for instance, yesterday's game,
the opponents
City United.
Yeah.
Born Bedu Rashford or Bedu Bruno Fernandes one.
Okay.
Anka Osena.
Na City Fuaji.
How Amuji he does not restart the game as in order to touch a ball and some ball. Omnia position now see play on let's go. Is it correct?
Yes, sir. Because first na outside as a man bumbu. What I say, and UEFA tournaments like World Cup now, that is where they are heading towards.
Okay.
This is the rule, and my offense nankasan daddy. And that is where development echo.
Okay.
It's tough. It's tough. Okay. It's tough. But we wish that all our officials will get there. Now in
that regard, we will wait and see.
More
referee. Sharp. Every time I was retired, I want to say anything come on and pay or the clarity are back. Wait and see.
Wait and see.
Wait and see.
And to wait here. I'm saying, or no buy, no. And what bet you? Wait and see.
Wait and see.
Wait and see. Good.
But brief one now, because more 10 o'clock interview.
All right, I didn't hear.
And I'll be a crack on.
Oh, Arsenal can not call Arsenal, I am in fact, you see, yeah, near Taka say Arsenal, Bobo, I drew baby an edge.
Yeah.
But this Arsenal is a different Arsenal team. And how am I consistent and the way I'm convincing in most of their matches, you know, you know, a genuine title contenders. In fact, Donald Congo said they are now a favorite, even though City mo Edamo Ewonum. We share especially in the first half, how faso na share space. Na goes share defensively how they defended in the second half, in the first 15 minutes of the second half. Emra na space abom person omu kanibino. Extra say Arsenal at every department of the team now, good. Ebase pressure almost we standard pressure. When they are dominate here, the ability to score goals. So if you're able to defend and then we chance with him extra goals, take chances not just say a very solid team. And Arsenal, Mabaso for so far, baby team abedru some individual players like their goalkeeper in Aaron Ramsdale, the captain of the side, Martin Odegaard, Saka, a brilliant chap, Tembia, Tormenta in chief, even in the national team at the World Cup, Yehudi Odanadi Eworum. And then I saw 2 goals in a bayana. Pate contribution.
Pate influence.
Both goals.
The first goal was particularly brilliant. How it breaking the space line.
Saka, and then the second one, when they passed to before they Odegaard. Both goals, no one. Obagana had India. Obagana had India. But said the American Arsenal, Omi Tima, Babia, a ball Mubosino, while Becassi be Arsenal. League no mutimini biano, Ibia Nasa Bisabi Unshada, and show Musa and a city, Leicester, a quacky league, so okay. But this Arsenal team is even playing, friends, beautiful football than the other Leicester team able in 2015-2016.
Sure. Okay, all right. Police say coach Abahman Sunti. Yenin Komosisi, a senior coach, or guided Ghana to win our last African Youth Championship. Coach Karim Zuto, former Ghana, former player, now coach of Dreams, technical director of Dreams FC. Coach Martin for a sterling performance over the weekend for Dreams FC.
Thank you very much.
Now I said, Mojan Super was a Shemenche.
Oh, and the place now, yeah. And I think we've changed the face of so many things.
Yeah.
And then that is why you should have a technical directory to direct affairs in terms of the technicality of the game. So I think Dreams FC because we started well But after some short period, we started descending down, which wasn't too good. So we are all in to help save situations.
Well, against
So far,
Mediama
so good.
home, 4. I want to say Mediama the muta show muntin shira nyi but mo ba kra ebe ball draw with a cry like I can't suppose to mo nyadi ho kra and then mo come back to the
So ka say nya de kura dia. Yen share match wo kura da.
na me ke mo nyadi ho kra.
Since I team no. Yen tournament kura yen share.
Na no every even. That's man.
But surely we'll try to make amendments.
But we say famous at 3. It's a good run of 4 out of possible 9 points, not for 7, which is good for the team, and you guys are bouncing back. What do you think are changes now? Also, I say Niamanika technically, but practically they are not assassin. Mr. Head Coach.
Well, I think this is the situation. You are from what you say, and then the way you listen of your boys, the type of training you have to give to them. And then the confidence, the psychological aspect of the game too is very, very important. And yet the Biana, sometimes you also have to listen to them and then try to side with them and then try to do what they want for you to achieve. Because at the end of the day, say player no anya the coach, you are nobody. It is when they score, when they win, before the coach, that's it. So a collective responsibility, both from the technical team and then the players and the management. So I think we all sat down and then we analyzed things critically and we all accept our mistakes and then we try to do a lot of amendments. The nice thing about football is that you always have the opportunity either to improve or to make an amendment. So this is what we are doing now.
Very well, very well. We wish you all the best in the subsequent games. I mean,
very much.
We're a solid team. More winning games, so you'll be out there. Yeah. With the Yanko Black Galaxies, Endra, what do you make of their performance? Then a buy in tier all of a sudden. Team didn't function well as a team, Endra.
In fact, it was a surprise to me too. Osha preparation, they went through the matches they played, the result and everything gave the hope to all Ghanaians there. But Osha goes on so I share no stoppable goals and yet workable. Yeah, through some minor mistakes or lack of concentrations or basically in every department of the game, we have a basic who play that. What I say, it's like when you are a defender, the first two things you have to put in mind is to play safe and don't take risks. Play safe and don't take risks. So when you look at the goal scored against us, now it's about lack of concentration. Then they lost focus. They lost focus seriously. But come to the attacking side, we weren't too bad. It's like even getting to the end of the game, look at the chances. Even in the first half, you see, for instance, this boy for Olympics. Look at free batting, be a pacing shot, be a boy. So I'm the one who goalkeeper. He was standing, he just placed the ball. Pow! And the choir who share Banya Dienswa. Banya did not look at the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
The goalkeeper and it's all Bobo, it's all Pijake. But it's all part of the game, I think. And then what surprises me much was how I yet what was wrong. Is it the boot or is it the field or something else? Because seriously, this type of first,
yes, and when I come remember also as experienced as you are, no, sana manyina mo chance amako park no so ana.
Say uko tournament. Now set field no. Intentema as a technical man, and say Uma complain. And I'm sure say Uma complain and bear mind because yesterday it's an attitude in your doors no do. But when I look at them Madagascar, they don't almost it is any attitude. What is wrong? So me, this the little thing I saw, but as always, I think they have another chance, and the last chance is against Sudan. We don't need anything apart from winning. So when we try to win, to put us in the tournament step. But if not, a advantage. Because at the end of the day, when our best succeed in achieving a contract somewhere or coming back with flying colors, will be able to it means we are knocking the gate of laughter. So they have to sit down and then talk to themselves and then make sure that they come out so seriously in the next match.
I'm also blaming coaching for the personnel selection. I say Nzumbila is our best creative player in the box. Maybe our ball in terms of the diamond, maybe on the and I'm one. Or wide and also could use be a two started no ball wide. Nanka what do you say? So no
Okay, indeed, Maminka, one of our philosophy in coaching was see the no coach is right and no coach is wrong. You may either miss your objective or surpass your objective or go along with the objective. So now you can't enter into the field without any objective. What you say? Because everyone, I have a boy like Simba, and sometimes I use him at the wide wing, and sometimes we use him behind the strikers. I think Tanko too was using behind the strikers. So it's like me and you can never know why this or that.
Yeah.
You understand me? So we only talk on what we have seen on the field of play. We are thinking of somebody is why this or why that, and nobody goes into the field without any objective. What you say? So because you may lose the objective, or you may surpass the objective, or you may achieve the objective. It is three things.
Yeah.
So until on November out to tell us, you may be some questions. So I like this type of questions so that you can explain yourself. Because if there's no action, there will never be counter reaction.
Sure.
So now no, on almost over because you cry to us. Game no. That must think about what. Simba should have played, and because I know Yusuf was in my under 20.
Yeah.
You Olympics minimum the way he plays. Why is he at the wing? Not Simba too. Well, I don't know, and I can't blame him unless he comes out to tell us this or that or that. So those of you who were there or who are still there, well, some more question so that he will come out to tell us. And yes, I got a fool in Obiantiasi.
That's true. That's very true. That's very true. Madagascar company na Sudan. We know Sudan is much more stronger in terms of domestic football compared to Madagascar. A big year against Sudan.
Okay. The football here and Nisa. But there one is what you try to put in is what you get. It depends on the performance, you know. But I did back where me then say, me per se, and yes, so gone are the days here. You come Madagascar, Ghana. Then you feel say it is an easy win. What I say, because those of us who go into tournament and we meet this Niger, Burkina, and people are thinking because we are Ghana, automatically, look at what Madagascar was playing yesterday.
He played very well.
Very well. It tells you that something is happening in other countries we don't know. So now there's no minnow in the game. Ubia Sorajina, because football is now business, and everybody is trying to channel his one or two things into football. So me yesterday, in fact, I go now share, you know, though mistakes in higher, but it is not the name Madagascar. No, I'm protecting the game. No, the game itself for mobile and is more than Madagascar.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right. Coach, where you fancy Nasi? We just say to a second game, never some about the also a year to beat Sudan. You know, you ever honey who be doing come on. We saw the best. Oh, dreams FC so.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Coach Karim Zito, and I'm saying a dinkum for the Chan performance. The Galaxy's performance in against Madagascar. Don't forget, he lose game by 2-1. If I don't say 2 goals, now, sir, or say Japan, so cross you, so show. and on my bonus and a show and a chance the Yibubu Guyankasa. No baby near lose to Madagascar. The next game is against Sudan. Don't forget, say Morocco ma inti Obiabenya point against Morocco. And say we young fimo Obia say Sudan Ekojina Park so mama inti ehwe di BCA. But the point is that Sonya Obiabenya yetifim Obiabeti film inti ndie enya effects bia a year league table no so. In our next game it's a win, must win at all cost against Sudan. And yes Ogujugu bye ye peke nema e de abefiare no yentewe na yento aso.
Hello medofo menim se adwuma ye den wanye adwuma so a enye yie mabasa me be ma wo den na sipie sita join me every weekday 7 to 10 p.m. Our happy evening driver sir.
All my beautiful ladies who wanna link up.
Mepo wonimupa and come down one tipita epe boa lifestyle we need the kiesida e prema phone from APR cash mozombo mo number one back masalam habibi
Happy 98.9 FM and Mijin Kwa
Tovila Water Solution Tovila Water Solutions. If na water treatment you define it, Tovila Water Solutions. Technical support for your water systems, Tovila Water Solutions. Water research deo, training deo, Tovila Water Solutions. Water dispensers, drinking water supply, Tovila Water Solutions. We dey provide safe water for your homes, companies, industries, communities, government and non-governmental organizations.
When it comes to customer satisfaction and professionalism in water solutions, Tovila Water Solutions is the #1 in Ghana. You can contact us on 055-2490-864. We are located at Titegu, Accra, Ghana.
It's the Ghana Beverage Awards again. Cheers to pouring decisions with water inclusive to quench your thirst. Which beverage gives you a taste of heaven? There's no better feeling than toes in the sand with a beverage in hand. I bet you saved up energy from consuming your best beverage. In return, nominate your favorite beverage on www.ghanabeverageawards.com to win that award. Nominations are open from 13th of January to 26th of February. T&Cs apply. For more information, contact 0202-222-095. Ghana Beverage Awards is in partnership with Ministry of Trade and Industry, Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Ghana Tourism Authority, Consumer Protection Agency, Food and Beverage Association of Ghana, Food Research Institute, CSIR, Perception Management International, Silverbird Cinemas, and our media partners BNFT, CTFM, Nisim FM Bolga, Nisim FM Tamale, Happy FM, Daily Guide, Ghana Web, YFM, NYDJLive.com, and ETV Ghana. Ghana Beverage Awards, inspiring excellence in Ghana's beverage industry.
Phantom from Nisum. Alan Green atrase ode o mamu hansam no Brenya. Alan, intiwe.
Ya Brenya, e de o mamu nsam no e de eba. Sharin say high sense. Omo ada Romania de o mamu nsimi e de ebro tsambia makacho say wo pe home appliance papa acha na wo weni ade ache high sense omo ahwe no akwakope products ni bi ato me de tsambia me de me de and so to omo no mani bia wo 5 years manufacture the first warranty ni chemu ni say so de ade ni du ko fie asa okọ na enye wankasa mfom so bi no wakoye no wasaye ade na sese na de ba o se omsiesie de ma e be siesie de ma o se sesa de ma mpo a be sesa de ama no ya sa be 5 years a day animi na okọ no ma bibi say refrigerators, television, chest freezers, air conditioners, gas cookers, washing machines, sound system and smartphones you know ubetimi enye bi o showroom bi a e wo Ghana hanon ba bia no okọ no ma high sense for ebeboa emwetim enye quality home appliances e wo honom e bia na opese high sense for no omotwetwe nkoma from e wo 032550000 high sense everyday prices for everyday people omada Roma ene de omamu nsemi e de ebrel na yen shase free Ghana Premier League Match day 13 matches are also over the weekends. Enra ewo Accra Sports Stadium. House of Folk etena fie ne Samatters 1996 edibo mu ewo honom. Na House for supporters do na efi so amba betwi area fa Samatters so. Nenso ekoba awie no na akwakoye 0-0 ene kopiem ewo honom. After the match na House of Folk coach Slavko Matic chemu se de ntia ama enkunimdie na ntima ma ne se ohwe ne mra si Samatters 1996 assistant coach na Samu enso ekasa erefa draw onbenyan ewo Accra Sports Stadium.
I told
United Esha Mediama SC Kaba Comment Akofi Abesima NSA the only go no Edema Bechem United and soon name Kasa Mengel you are a coach Edema Bechem United will go no club no problem Cassia pa and so create some Kasa Mengel attitude ya or ma Rabi and a coach Edema Mediama and Ochimze also say any new crowd because Mediama on board matches na results no Omunya said Omohiano.
I think we did quite well.
Making Pfizer, as a Tamale City, a Kaba comment 20 as some Ladomantry, and a say go no Edemo Ebuhorum. Gordon a bloody a assistant coach at making Pfizer, a Casa after the victory.
Boys now to say omotimi ewini in the match no in the match a very difficult match because we the two matches here boy and say ba malum say fatigue asset your boys no but the most important thing is omotimi get 3 points in my team. It's a very big opportunity for Kifesa say baby up squad because so Meka ye buy any starting league na you recruit players in the but ye buy be we say or say beef up squad no at least attacking side no na midfield no offensive midfield so say enye bi e ba na be boa we say stay e wo match no make sure say you beef up squad or all departments of the game now and make sure say we stay in the Premiership.
Gordon Ablodin and a Kasari farmer Chino also Chim say on be beef up almost squad no so the behind could between Aka Air League. Kotoku Royals etna Cape Coast ama Great Olympics ekoso my come you know my intimanti asama la shikwe na feso akwete ayite ene she goes no erema Great Olympics ewo honom na John Eduafo ono ene acting air coach erema Kotoku Royals mutena fi omudi nchu after the match no nsem eni.
You would agree with me that about 90% of goals are scored through the mistakes of the opponents. We made mistakes in the defense. They capitalized on the mistakes they scored. We went in the dressing room in the second half. I spoke to them. We came back, lack of defensive proactiveness and concentration. They committed a similar mistake. We considered another goal. It's a game. Once a mistake is committed and the opponent capitalize on it, definitely you will go down. So that's one of those things in the game.
John Eduafo, acting coach at my Kotoku Royals, and I do it to ya pre-consul your coach at Olympics, then any ajipa because season is starting, you know, queer way and I'm couldn't be no more enya binance and na on my record first away victory.
We came here to win, but by 2-0 from the beginning of the season. This is our first away win, plus to win by 2 goals margin. But we know what we've been doing, and we know all we needed to do is put the ball at the back of the net, and that was what was lacking. But today, the boys really, went back to basics and were able to win by 2-goal margin.
Winning somebody to the other matches, course, since Chatraman and Lagos cities, and so to 0-0 and a Dreams FC Etna Fisher Real Tamale United, a Kamian San, Omuti Mubako, a Wohorma Karela United, and Siabiana Stars, a Kabakwa, Omuso, and to me auntie, and nay, there's Accra Lions, Etna Fi, any Chelsea, any Abona Bibiani Gold Stars, and so any Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Abobe Casa last season Kotoko, Pimono. Azekopon go bi ana efepa na nei obetime repeat the course so last season na say Gold Stars for omukwa akwati omo eworom ahead of enne matches na ekoso na Ediana Stars da ho edikan a 24 points na mo our league table no so House of Folk da second with 21 points Bechem United da third with 20 points Asante Kotoko enne no mo match no da fourth with 20 points. Accra Lions, you almost enormously akan also at a fifth with 19 points, same as Dreams FC, also 19 points. Olympics and Bibiani Gold Stars almost in our 19 points. Honma, those seminal at the Brewo channel. So, sir, this one league matches so echo so across various zones, Nancy said, I am no echo into Brenya. Enya ade say yebetimi
happyghana.com
ubenya ni na ewo honom wa hu de course of various zones no.
I call Algeria Emirates here. I mean a communications team member. He's in charge of communications at this tournament. Bossman, really bossman. Oh, man. Really good morning.
Good morning, Brenya.
My memory na ho yako. Ya dan for yenu ya bibia ne no me no 1 week. Mark Ado. Ye me nyina ho hyede.
Yo, that's that omo mutime call me pictures me say for dia sempa. Ne ye nuanum bia mu FGF. Ya da omo asese mutime call.
Now, boss, what Chairman mood will camp after yesterday's defeat at the Senate. You say only team tournament and so mood is game. Yeah, na mood ni nika. At the Senate pay.
Well, you I mention Ghana for na no pay bi. Mood ne de Senate unim no. Nye den Senate na peno. Nra from the stadium na ubia sad cry and say yeah going to the game we were very confident Sanka. We will start this competition on a positive note and come home with a win. And so Ankobanesa, Emma, Yedin Kuku and a Befi. But quickly in the Bedroom team hotel, we had series of meetings amongst management and the technical team. We know Kase Kras, technical team meeting, more planning for your training session and then you may any subsequent training sessions. Before Thursday, and Sudan about immediately after the game, there we were sad, but now we are very hopeful. Say on Thursday we can take our chances and then ensure say yes, we beat back qualify for the next round of the competition.
Okay, interesting. But Andra, what really happened to the players are not almost not the quality of the pitch. Nobody so good so and say yeah, boot a players in the shine sooner. What really happened? And I'm for pleasant to say, I'm for Tia Sophie.
Well, you know,
I better try to say reconnect to it. Really boss man, or Jerry. All right, you better try to say reconnect with him. Now it didn't come off. Jumedi so you better try. I mean, I shouldn't. Alan, na minim say okay. Asa ba homa no sunti enko. Really boss when that say San journey MBO. Na me be say the falling what really happened.
Pitch in the natural pitch and I think so no just like we even do back at home no. I'm more water pitch no throughout to the game and at half time. Pitch no and another problem. Pitch no it's a very good pitch. Akwenya pitch inspection prior to the game. My players nimpo na day to the match. Walk on the pitch. Into the pitch a very good pitch. I don't know what's technical team share solutions to that. One of the I can't tell what exactly players even some to show partners but we are looking at it and then hopefully on Thursday we will not see such situations happening.
Very well, very well. Morocco ambano, ama institution is much more complicated ana. Omo nim team ni nim say game against Sudan do or die. Our very life depends on it ana. And what are they doing to probably get us the results against Sudan in our next game?
Yes, exactly that. You better have a coach and a captain and a team leadership and meeting on what is at stake now. If we had won against Madagascar, your chances are bright. Amanka, you need pressure. But so no, mistakes and our pressure betray and so. Coach, I'm not personally aware. Say on Thursday.
Well, too bad. You better try beyond say any with the boss man bidding come out here. The situation in campaign on this game. In fact, okay, we not all kasa line no Tracy into but for you mama.
Sorry. It's players no so they are also aware of what is at stake. Only almost all they have been doing series of meetings amongst themselves and then pay everybody here in camp with us knows what is at stake on Thursday and hopefully the say be
very well. President ho ana say obejam ho. Me say first game no ba behwe ene mu din komo a obejam ho ana say odan ho.
President Minoka say president will come on the will come as I speak with you. But I'm sure say within the next few days obeja work akano behwe ejuma akano Ghana, you know. Currently he's with us, but I'm sure he will leave in the coming days. Very well. William Bossman, and I'll be happy new tea for you that so the Ojo and Komo. Abre kama pa. Yeah. So that's it. William Bossman, me dana say, DB ebe friend bi anu ya ho abotre eni yedi nkomo odwuma de so twanfoni e de kire de ekoso Ojo. In fact, na nya Ojo and Komo Egypt nya no no ni yedi nkomo. Alan, Mr. Mami to ade kakra na ye nto aso. Why?
Mbeni say oyerepa why benya sanso no kun papa nso why benya nenso ushi oyerepa na afutu ni atenatene nka ho a ya na entwa yi o isenti na happy FM Valentine mass wedding ye de na hotwe maako enan esi ho a ye group counseling ye de aboa wona wo ware ni wona wo ware mu dada eni wona wo boa wo ba be ware mu nyina mende bia no share happy FM so anopa no ngokusi anopa no ndu ne ye fa counseling emu do a ya atene ma ware kwa ye panemu happy FM mass wedding kimedi opeso beso yasnia yakwenda ho wona wotaichi Republic Bank Cake Techniques Alekwa Home of Fashions Abbas Clothings Irata Hotel Second Image Brobra Nebetaichi memenda edi enimi Mrs. Ellen Jamna Ako counselor wadi FM memenda wani edi nkoma fa awadi mu nkita odi e kan communications on memenda etwaso counselor Kwejo Edmata on edi enfa conflict resolution sene be faso be ya wari ntutue asembi mpo esia etinya tutulu bre ye nyinemo ye disika sembi twato de amawa bu sene be sia to sika sema awadi mu memenda bia share counseling so e obey dekeke for sponsorship for 0249 507429. I mean, shout. So we'll join Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding Counseling on radio so and Facebook and at ETV Ghana.
It's the Ghana Beverage Awards again. Cheers to pouring decisions with water inclusive to quench your thirst. Which beverage gives you a taste of heaven? There's no better feeling than toes in the sand with a beverage in hand. I bet you saved up energy from consuming your best beverage. In return, nominate your favorite beverage on www.GhanaBeverageAwards.com to win that award. Nominations are open from 13th of January to 26th of February. TNCs apply. For more information, contact 0202-222-095. Ghana Beverage Awards is in partnership with Ministry of Trade and Industry, Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Ghana Tourism Authority, Consumer Protection Agency, Food and Beverage Association of Ghana, Food Research Institute, CSIR, Perception Management International, Silverbird Cinemas, and our media partners BNFT, CTFM, Nisim FM Bolga, Nisim FM Tamale, Happy FM, Daily Guide, Ghana Web, YFM, NYDJLive.com, and ETV Ghana. Ghana Beverage Awards, inspiring excellence in Ghana's beverage industry.
OneXBet, I'm a bet I eat your cocoa cra. Deposits are easy, bonuses are baby. Now, odds need a jai. Register on onexbet.com.gh here. They use the promo code BESTODDSGA. Now, with 300% bonus, I to me through 3,445 Ghana cedis for first deposit. So, OneXBet, I'm a bet you trying to chance I had the winning. I am ready. OneXBet, reliable bookmaker. Gambling what truth to try to wash a year. Man, what wouldn't if you do what? Gaming Commissioner Jim Katowe Atum. Ghana Fue! Yay! Fido Asisemo! My people! Fido transformed them app.
The new Fido app is pink and much more. Yes, your loans got quicker, simpler, and friendlier.
And your loans in Kwa, ya add the Fido score. Ya de Pwauma unya besia kesie. And insi hu kakra bipe. Entifa wu Android phone. Na install Fido app every Google Play Store. Sisia.
Anna dial *711*999#.
Channel Sosa Comfortos. Fido any agent bia. Uncheska ansia ma obesia. Ekwena befaso enya loan. And say ube download the app no ewo Google Play Store. Fido. Fido. Endless opportunities.
It's the Ghana Beverage Awards again. Cheers to pouring decisions with water inclusive to quench your thirst. Which beverage gives you a taste of heaven? There's no better feeling than toes in the sand with a beverage in hand. I bet you saved up energy from consuming your best beverage. In return, nominate your favorite beverage on www.ghanabeverageawards.com to win that award. Nominations are open from 13th of January to 26th of February. TNCs apply. For more information, contact 0202-222-095. Ghana Beverage Awards is in partnership with Ministry of Trade and Industry, Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Ghana Tourism Authority, Consumer Protection Agency, Food and Beverage Association of Ghana, Food Research Institute, CSIR, Perception Management International, Silverbird Cinemas, and our media partners BNFT, CTFM, Nisim FM Bolga, Nisim FM Tamale, Happy FM, Daily Guide, Ghana Web, YFM, NYDJLive.com, and ETV Ghana. Ghana Beverage Awards, inspiring excellence in Ghana's beverage industry.
Hello, Medofo. Minim say adwuma ya den. Wanye adwuma nso a enye yie. Mabasa mebe ma wo den na sipie sita. Join me every weekday, 7 to 10 p.m. Our happy evening driver, sir.
All my beautiful ladies who wanna link up.
Mepo wonyumupa and commodore one tidbita. Epe boa lifestyle. We need a kiesida. A promo for from it. APR cash. Mozumbo mo number one back of it. Masalam Habibi.
Happy 98.9 FM. And Nijin Kwa.
All right, you talk Jumedi and Swamin kind message about life on our Facebook page. Could see, okay, Amweni or say, watching your live from Asamanka say, good morning, Ghana football, where are we going? Question of Obisa and Anapa and no. Can you say, China, yeah, they all have on the same baba, Monso Afre, I'm all how you know, Afre actually you. Now, Samanka Sifunya, Michiamo, Mr. and Mrs. Offensa, Mr. and Mrs. Offensa, and I pay Michiamo Parkers here. Jamel Ahmed. You people should forget about what he is saying. They always talk as if they know more than everybody, but our referees here in Ghana don't know anything. What have they been teaching our referees here? Assembly credit, education. Education here. Man, teaching them by you soon. Tiasiaba. More appreciating the power. You. Honorable Abedi Kwada so or say AK police in a drone. I think club era is over. Job looks like an average side under him. He should be sacked for his embarrassing defeat to Brighton and also the Abba and the Costa Bossman. Gavi has proved to the world that he deserves that Golden Boy Award. What a player! What a young chap! Eunice Kokutonye, or say I'm watching you live on your Facebook page. All right. I mean, wish a my dear, happy birthday na yentua Jumedi no so metwani kakra na ya twa so. All right, Mrs. T. If you say a wonderful woman I love, I never thought I would find a woman with so much strength and feeling. A woman with such integrity and goodness in her heart. All right, oh beautiful, hey, beautiful. And the more I know, the deeper I appreciate and love her, as I have cherished and enjoyed a real and priceless work of art. I realize she may not be as perfect as I see her, yet in my eyes and in my heart, there is no one else on earth more genuine and precious than my one and only love. And there is no treasure anywhere to equal what she's worth. Happy 45th, fortified 40th birthday, Mrs. Deborah Bonny, from your husband, Derek Bonny, and the children, Derek Bonny Jr. Okay, that's Junior, that's Bonny, and Dalvin Bonny. Accra, 1 million semi. Yay! I did FSU, baby. Accra, Mr. Bonny, 1 million semi. Yay! Oh, Derek. 1 million semi. 1 million semi.
Na mipacho 40th birthday na nya nwin nsem ne de wish you.
Enye John anyin semi.
Enya nwin nsem kwa.
Any artwork, you know. Why artwork to me?
Na say we dey obi abetimi.
Maybe about the way so artwork he own tuaka.
Own tuaka. Obi abetimi ayama.
Chairman, Maza, Dihuni, Chairman.
Eye car asem.
Chairman, Dihuni. 40.
Eye car.
What's a fourth floor on a woodway? Until by a unisem, sir. But I can't Hey, Derek.
But me catch Derek say, enya churo. We eye car key be.
Eye John Beverly be.
Say, emeya be. Ohene aseka omo pepa na ye Honda C una onimukam. CRV no. Eh, utimi hu 10 to aso.
Eye car pa.
Utimi hu 10 to aso ni nyina ye ma. Enti boni to ba kuma o yire. Se hu Tobi man no
80,000 some dey kayo.
Tobi man no na one day oba come say it. Wo di ni 48 birthday.
Make so who Derek is so uni asempa. Masa.
40 years. Oba kama say. Masa nya artwork ni e dey be ade no. Tobi bi man no na me say yi no na. Masa. Hey. Masa you be yire susu. Na Ohene.
Yeah.
In this mood, mame na King Ebenezer Apodei as.
Talent number. I'm a shame boss number.
Oh, King Ebenezer na obeka na no pay.
Oh, that quite review.
Dabi. TM mame. What do you see? Dabi be ready to be say Yesu e wo ho a osofo onya.
Okay.
Enti no de mame nya sore no. Pacho. King Ebenezer Apodei.
Oh, shame boss ben kan tell me say aba.
Abedu.
Okay, all right.
Abedu anopeya na aba.
That's fine.
Anopeya na aba. Na eye pa.
Sa ho.
Eye pa.
Na me am this my baby.
Na who say Alan ho. Who say ne why?
I said people I say.
Energy. Oh, that me tie. Odu kra de be property. Anopeya o ka kire me say na ho den no aba 70 almost 70%.
Okay.
But we have a ho no akobe 75.
Na me am dey nkra ne ba na say me ho hwum fun so.
Oche say you see.
Where
would you be accounts happen? We example of the bro. What would you
I said be Osman. Ken, we say and you're fine.
Man who to full.
Huh?
Man only full.
It's a wunu knock.
And the beside you the bro.
Yeah, can't have the friend. Charlie, all right. Motivation yeah. All right. My mema etie fonte say unse mass wedding counseling ashase me dey. Na me tie na dia na efe ede. We say why worry you say otimi twimba radio me dey bia na otie. Na mass wedding baso. Kan un say Republic Bank happy mass wedding afidie sa na ye kono enti ene you person warrior enkechi kra. Obetimi di 500 Ghana cedis aba de obehye de mbedi de mbe nyina no happy ya fa ho ka enti mun kan na mon hye so man frɛ 0261 472730 0249 507 429 Storm Energy drink puma drinks na wake drinking water semen kan kira wo se no pe bi anom akwantu test o pe nsu anom a masa koto eye puma eye drink bi Storm Energy drink bi anasa wake drinking water bi dey fen se ye be se bomb ba so dam asenti no mes 4 bi egu no kon ho Tododo so there we are between so win yamani bebre. And also this have phone numbers cost *780#. No select option 2. Your TVs, fridges, microwaves, near bra ye check kwa. Can say NLA counter solutive platform ne boa amedi jumedi abremon. Onum say afi ya pow the Ghana Beverage Awards on toma ya pound toma. Onum say amount for ye drinks, amount for ye nsadoko amount for ye nsano din. O say bomb abaso. Omo mo ye dwuma pa no ye bomb abaso chom nkran say mo ye dwuma pa. Mesrawa enei obetimi enso no aba abeboa amaya bo ni esa eye companies ho eye say bom aba so nominations obetimi nominations na aba www.ghanabeverageawards.com na the aba amaya so award the 2022 edition ya award you can say in sika krebi can for more information for 0202 222095 Ghana Beverage Awards celebrating Ghana Beverage Companies is celebrating pa abon abaso intimation so emfa amame onu se enyim radio de aye the power happy fm so if say ekwesika aba ye abayoyi ne ho sere kwa the 20 gango ekwesika must be and OBDJ from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. every weekday intim sewa from Monday to Friday no ti happy fm na obetin yom pa obetin sempa na so no watimi I enjoy your moment with happy 98.9 fm we dey my memra mo ho emrantie emma 10 minutes. Alan, I'm not free ho. Yeah, Premier League, the show and nothing so yeah, chan competition to us, mommy.
Yeah, Brenya, I mean, so free. The chan a team no. Enra against Madagascar. Na Ghana fu na ye hwe animu say enke betimi start ni yi with a victory over Madagascar for no. But Enra, it was a disappointment. Yeah, eni odwe ho a ontimi hu di nti a ekoba na sa. Is it sometimes we betimi abobo pa. Ya ka say be a hard luck. And I'm wentimi endi enkunim. But in the case of the Black Galaxies, especially in the first half, and we consider 2 goals. Yeah, because a young kasa, and you compare poison, and you be war because so your first goal, Randolph, quite fast to lose ball no, Emma Madagascar for no at the ball no be boy goalkeeper, than lad. And so a severe bet rebound. Right, a player no san carbon editor atenema. No hard dream. Then the second a goal. The same player, Augustine Randolph. In fact, he's one of the finest right backs in our league. Yeah, boy. And she said no, I mistakes in it, and she saw nyadi. And ye nyayaka. I want so what kind of league now can write on man. It's one of the best. But I mean whether it was a stage. Sometimes it be one more stage, a can be. And no, and then frighten some of our players. Nah. Because clearly, and no man koyi. If you take a bit say Corsa, I'm say even before Enra. Near Mubia can one that say. Your course a form pa na ikutano. No the first blasters air call up no. Now they compare a year. Look at the set pieces are a buy corner kicks. No, we see. I'm say only one of them and will deliver any.
Of course, what is his strength as a defender, as a wing back?
Is it?
The minim say Odifa bon fan easily and completely missing.
Is he?
I know he's not a good crosser of the ball. I know he doesn't bump forward as much as you want, but say defend him party.
Say
that's his strength.
The best I know at that position Mora or not a
few. And then none also, but I not the man who any of the crosser I knew.
So what you say? Oba I am midfielder, the captain of the side. How I couldn't Angaza? Only Kasim Razak. A midfield. Henra. So I was not surprised coach necessary mo entem. Na enkoyi. So far obi to say even David Abagna. Once in a while no a pop up, no a bibi kakra 40 passes any other. You ask yourself, it is same David Abagna na yinim no na captain Real Tamale United na na say a different player. Brenya, so clearly, the star of this team, a free year banny. It is a reason why you call walk up, can 8 team, one than lad Ibrahim. And no be kaye natural how me kind, cause pass or say free year banny, I walk up maybe. And me regretted that say. My company say a free year banny and go walk up maybe. But then right, what was wrong with the free year banny? In the first half, I got him the second half because just before a match, neighbor baby and I chance me no boy. Who they know to change here? Now a drew baby as on auntie as if you fan who any
gamu be to turn in some packs. So
the demeanor of all the players on the field. And to concede such a goals, a hard dream. I was a guest in a Japan. Ebe say good here. Paprina, even on the crampono, take that go outside. na hwe ball ne pa na make say be a stage and I don't know whether stage na how mo ana. And the whole team Emra as enkoyi even the subs ya do mobile o man said that impress and bet team yeni momo how many ball qualifies he and man on board say Benin ko say Nigeria for him.
Yeah.
I want say be a few
but let's also put on record say major influences in that team.
When I make say we say be a few mu there
because those teams in a player or making Muka Bashiru,
Omar Bashiru, Yemo Romo at the left side. Those players in be a few muko. Yeah, way. But and say my team the performance no. A drop it said the ehu enrano. Especially in the first half. Eti Brenya say ye pesi ye kwe ni mu party ya. Then I was see a different Black Galaxies in one next air match na ye bebo against Sudan. Because Sudan for ye say when it comes to club air competitions, there are two major clubs on Al Hilal and then Al Merrikh. Almost some quality in their teams, even though say almost some foreigners in their clubs, but almost also indigenous almost teams quality, and most of them contributed to our main national team no ankasa. So that's going to be a friend saying even a stronger air challenge than the facing Enrano. And we say
so until the we want me now a time in the corner.
Enti Brenya my fan so on. Enti Enra de any dey e fan so dey e course so on and then if say I no work in any team also mutimi a team ho adwuma. But kakra be on the league and then maybe on Air Division 1. You see Brenya ene Kumasi Asante Kotoko any Gold Stars. Because the last season Kotoko a double victory over Gold Stars.
Yeah.
Amka Shomo 1-0 size upon goal bina Oshena. One of the most intelligent goals I mean that was last season almost I'm sure 5-0 Kumasi but we Kumasi Asante Kotoko to say they ask him most of our clubs you know say and can you mre na ekwa na Kabrinya mecha obahu say asobia for branch say drop and Kumasi Asante Kotoko one of them last 3 league matches some are drawn in am
yeah
and when you compare others, the likes of Edwianamo, House of Folk, and the likes, but so many nase will be a form no eba air from air kaka ewonum. You may hear him say, be a nei kotoko, omuki, omukwa victory. And I saw Mukwakobo, a cock 4 matches without a victory, and a cock 4 without a victory. Warning. Pressure, a besashe, so Abba, but my me crown.
The woman comes down. Prince Bremen, a tea from Rim.
Ghana's defeat to Madagascar. I didn't believe what I was watching in Ranaj. Na mentiasi. At the point, I thought I was watching qualifiers really. Because
that's not qualifiers and we play better than
no, but yes. No.
Because I presume Nigeria and Benin should be stronger opposition than and also opponents than Madagascar.
And even ahead of this competition, I have sat here and I have done my analysis. Madagascar will be the shipping boys in this group. I was expecting 3 countries in Ebeje 3 points every Madagascar, but look at what the game I born and forget about you concede 11 minutes in that game. Just after that goal now, everything came to an end. Just after the 11th minute goal. Now the Kuwamukran say penalty na referee ne kra via esan ruling out no kra no and no kra contribute but so it was as if say Alan ya shayin enti okwan bia so yenteka no the next 5 minutes
just about the penalty
and the penalty so I was happy say the VR referee a friend man ko hwe ya osesa na adwen. But Ohene, after that goal and after that incident, it was as if say we should score in the next minute. Obeka say obi catch on say Montika, and that is baby a cause. And Ohene, me attribute to coaching. Me attribute sadie to coaching, and that is what your poor performance in the first half obi eka ho asem no. It was because we conceded early, and it was because it was as if so be catch on say Yankoteka, so they were in a rush. But Awaku can hold on and pick a pass to Abia Kasim Nuhu. Now, Kasim Razak. Let's say, or pick a pass to Kasim Nebi or Nusunya Nebua or Tony Boise, Nebia Oma Banye passing at Montpellier. So you see, say all the time 40 or year mistakes. Emma sa 2 goals here, a baye. She a free year banner. She David Abagna. She Razak. Awaku glass in Awaku. She Razak. Kasim. Look at these are players. She Great Olympics captain. And a year Razak. Abagna. A year RTU captain. She glass in
Awaku has captain.
She deputy captain in Ewo Kumasi Asante Kotoko. A year Dan Lad. And no leadership on the field of play. And technical team no coach ano work na you know how pragmatic he is, and he was everywhere on one casa coaching.
That's it, Prince. My team for some brain na and we
want to we need a 3 point against Sudan.
Yeah,
it's difficult.
0559711064. Mr. Odini, you are free. Mejoso. You are doing who you papa. Yeah.
Yes, I'm Maxwell again so far.
I feel because I go from Msa and
oh, Kasame, I'm in the voice. Happy FM at Dempa. I'm in Chubia with you, and I'm in Chairman for Capital Points in Listening Phones with Chubia. Brenya, the Gunners for life.
You Johnson?
The Gunners for life.
Johnson, Sabobo.
The patcher, referee, Omomra no mo yedu baby omo anso mo nti omomra na se. Oh, me ade esi ye no ohu. Obi enu wa me obetuma read den dia confuse me say ball na enye off. Enye clear off. Player why off? What follow go the ball like this no player catch say jana me mo no we ba. We be catch am say we enye off.
But sanche we di a boy empa mo so mo jaw mo.
Oh, yes. The catcher me na go for Brazil. Lose no avoid Arsenal. Ama ye betu atwem. But in football analysis, we na catcher say we di enye. But enye me wawa, o be catch last season. The same Man City ni Everton. Clear penalty against Man City. Referee bu na ni go so. But in football ni there, it's this season e ko ye ma Arsenal performance ne. E do be na ma boy kakra ni so ye ko ye ni mo ase. Enu a match na ye boy ni wa hu. Me ade ba kwa me say Asiani said, I didn't have Galadin. All better than you go Banier and was top. Banier no, open the top. Massa, Bampoe, Banier goes and wash El Galadin. Who you say in the penalty?
Yeah, that's true.
Pray, Banier shall go El Galadin. It is only Kofuko Jaco. I didn't award in a sentence for the block. I don't know more Kofuko you ahead. No more Banier will raise 35 because Banier ball race has to commission go. And a Banier is one player. Or no be to see more goals. So in the season, Banier 3 years for half and look at that. Go to actually look 20. No player back. Banier is my player. But not Blackguard is the coach. And you're not going to say Banier double ahead. Our Blackguard is one my bet to my boy. And to me, I'm one. And what pepper for poor performance. No more than it.
Maybe some name now on China. Blackguard since the deal which I'm saying. I come at Tiene, baby. I'm still in your free.
Mr. Ohene Bampoe Brenya.
What do you call?
My Jumanache, Honorable Dogati, former railway minister, I will do it so far. And I support it.
Yeah, yo. What's it, son? Hey, you're fabulous, pa. I'm very good here and there. 1 2 years ago, say. Mr. Also with my fracture, 0553971064. Now, yeah, also watch the or the course. So, league matches, call yeah. Black Galaxies defeat to Madagascar and Ra. And how difficult Abeyama is to see also bet me a friend actually adwene or Jumedi so message about my making can be on our Facebook page. Okay, also bet me a friend on 0553971064. Now actually adwene or Jumedi so ya fabulous so bet me asan Fabio na yatonka go for you know the same year you money judge from bra money judge Jesus kasmu represent yeah mankasa mu medical officer no physio ya sem sebe okay all right me so me hwe the ekoso our set asamwa so hene why is a senpai okay but just a bag and kra and all right me so didn't be free
Mr. Ohene Bampoe
yanko
me dey Pablo Brenya any kind of and I am the papa para keep for the board draw what you say omu na point in banya you yeah so pe bia ko na bro the best supporters and then no the anybody any good start match mo dey because my cross say come out and to come out na player and you nyame adoma na match dey but say dey bia no asem na tell the form na dey ni ho dey na so dey empire body support any big guy dey etaman na no enko you ma dey 3 points no na any league no and I also black gala the match do so and ba nyama ko you the best players come can omo what you get because omo really bonus na dey enko ye no and so drop ko mu am boom so omo bonus enko ye na mu ko jack for some super so na mu pa and the Ghana pa after Ghana for them so far and the next match no omo ka omo no ntimi I'm Madagascar you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yo, me that's final one. I'm in see. Now, me sorry, Jimmy. Me sorry, so for you, so any team and eba, only the same P and ever 2 years so. Oh, happy 98.9 FM media. Me no aswan sa medimu esi. All right. And you media no so dey senior kupon kan ho hwe so na on share dey na at the chain be san to Jimmy. So from 5 to 6 they don't put sports. Ever Thomas so. One team can be a media makramo. Bye-bye.
Ghana for Madam High Sense in you. Ye ka high sense ya. Mwamu nimse eye home appliances efe eye papa entry power ne buona so dafo. High sense a ubeto agrochim. Sa quality na ubeto ni Ghana. And nunti na yenya hoto so ya mau 5 years manufacture defect warranty. Say a refrigerator, chest freezer, air condition, television, sound system, water dispenser, microwave oven, blender, gas cooker, electric cooker, washing machine, smartphone, rice cooker, kettle, and iron. Yahu sensi oto na so forma ye din enti abo no de ye siesie no pa wo bia enti bora high sense showroom bia say Accra, Tema, Kumasi, Takrade, Takwa, Mankesim, Obuasi, Sunyane, Techiman, Tamale, Hohoi, Kofoidia, Koneko Judie. High sense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Ghana Fue! Yay! Fido Asisemo! My people! Fido transformed them app.
The new Fido app is pink and much more. Yes, your loans got quicker, simpler, and friendlier.
And your loans in Kwa, ya add the Fido score. Ya de Pwauma unya besia kesie. Any insihu kakra bipe. Entifa wo Android phone. Na install Fido app every Google Play Store. Sisia.
And now dial *711*999#.
Channel Sosa Comfortos. Fido any agent bia. Untueska ansiyama obesia. Ekwena befa so enya loan. And say ube download the app no ewo Google Play Store. Fido. Fido. Endless opportunities.
mbeni say Oyerepa Ohene Benya sanso no kun papa nso Ohene Benya nenso ushi Oyerepa na efutu ni atenatene nka ho a ya na entwa yi o isenti na happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding ye de na hotwe maako enayesi ho a ye group counseling ye de aboa wona wo ware ni wona wo ware mu dada ene wona wo boa ho ba be ware mu nyina mende bia no share happy FM so anopa no hwekusi anopa no ndu na ye fa counseling emudo a ya atene ma ware ye panimo happy FM Mass Wedding kimedi opeso beso yasnia ya kwenda ho wana wataichi Republic Bank Cake Techniques Alekwa Home of Fashions Abbas Clothings Irata Hotel Second Image Brobra Nebetaichi Memenda edi enimi Mrs. Ellen Jamna Ako Counselor wadi FM Memenda wani edi nkoma fa awadi mu nkita wodi ekane communications on Memenda etwaso Counselor Kwejo Edmata on edi efa conflict resolution sene ebefa so beya wari entutue asem bi mpo esia etinya tutulu bre ye nyinemo ye de sikasem bi twato de amawa bu sene be sia to sikasem awadi mu emende bia share counseling so e obey dekeke for sponsorship for 0249 507429 I mean show so we join Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding Counseling on radio so and Facebook and ETV Ghana.
It's the Ghana Beverage Awards again. Cheers to pouring decisions with water inclusive to quench your thirst. Which beverage gives you a taste of heaven? There's no better feeling than toes in the sand with a beverage in hand. I bet you saved up energy from consuming your best beverage. In return, nominate your favorite beverage on www.ghanabeverageawards.com to win that award. Nominations are open from 13th of January to 26th of February. TNCs apply. For more information, contact 0202-222-095. Ghana Beverage Awards is in partnership with Ministry of Trade and Industry, Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Ghana Tourism Authority, Consumer Protection Agency, Food and Beverage Association of Ghana, Food Research Institute, CSIR, Perception Management International, Silverbird Cinemas, and our media partners BNFT, CTFM, Nisim FM Bolga, Nisim FM Tamale, Happy FM, Daily Guide, Ghana Web, YFM, NYDJLive.com, and ETV Ghana. Ghana Beverage Awards, inspiring excellence in Ghana's beverage industry.
Football if we are Afana Baby. Philly or HD Plus every 17 January 2023. Bring us more HD or HD Plus channel 151.
It all started with the Black Stars proper. We went to Cameroon. We failed to qualify out of a group. We were even
Ghana for Madam High Sense in you. Ye ka high sense ya. Mwamu nimse eye home appliances efe eye papa entry power ne buona so dafo. High sense ubeto agruchim. Sa quality na ubeto ni Ghana. And nunti na yenya hoto so ya mau 5 years manufacture defect warranty. Say a refrigerator, chest freezer, air condition, television, sound system, water dispenser, microwave oven, blender, gas cooker, electric cooker, washing machine, smartphone, rice cooker, kettle, and iron. Yahu sense you talk. Now, so for my day, ain't you born dear? Yes, yes, and a power bia. Ain't you borrow high sense showroom? Sayakra, Tema, Kumase, Takradi, Takwa, Mankesim, Obuase, Sunyane, Techiman, Tamale, Hohoi, Kofoidia, Konako Jodie. High sense, everyday prices for everyday people.
Ghana Fue! Yay!
Akamasasa na medina swera diamana masa. Well, you must see a genie. Nakami Frisma perform. Namatafu Nakase. What you are when I would have hollow. Ukama Wakasa Wanami. Naso Nami Amasa, Bedamajami, Nasu Amasa. Senhor, eu o sempre nessa boa patrocínio. Muito bem, meu filho.
Hey, wonderful. Asagrobi. Senhor, eu o sempre nessa boa patrocínio. Muito bem, meu filho. Yentimiana the Fenata Mampo, Quibitima the Geo Boat New Unit Linkapom, Quibitini for 2 unit pass assessing my Tepa Magnaso, Yansa Walker, 1 year to war.
When
Mamunyina Kwaba 98.9 Happy FM. I'm even conscious of mana for yen twice way. Now we are Diano Pay. 22 minutes after 11 is the time. Sorry, don't call. And I mean Dr. Kokusaba na air transit na fi yatesin simudin sema. E yesun sumun sem dia dawo. I know e addition sem ne yen. Di timi sua na ye de boy ho brabi. Akwaba. Afi ni ma te say. Me gidi so ho ye pa, me so me ho ye pa. Ye fa me opem san ba akopɛ. Ya metaka se obana se pani bi tu no ba fo ya no afa bi on na ode ato ko to dwem. Na aboa o. I mean sure so dey feeling to say. Opem san ye. Empani kase sene ese no na ese na sene ese na ese ese tiniu sene ese na ese sene ese nso na ese ese fikasa we ramen words but ese otiase no say sene ese no sa na ese na sene ese nso no sa na ese ese say wunye twini a ebe otrim weti sesesesa but e asem kese pan makacho no sene ese fata sa de ne ye no sa na ese fata se eyo na sene esenso na ese so the word is that ade bia no sene wo se uyo no sa na ese wo gibre na uyo no menchiachia ne naano mpe kwan fufuro bi kwantie bi so mfa nyo ebasa ensese ne ese fata no te ba na sanso bo se na atochima wo baabi te be wi achi no na se ne ese na ntimi ankosesa ntiti asem ni you se ne ese no na ese na se ne ese so na ese nti adwuma bi e de be hye wo nsafi bia no ye no se ne ese ti asem ni pa ade bia se yese koto ade fi Accra bra na ebia o boss ne small se kokoto material free Accra bra ebia to lane white lane pink lane shaded to we bremia said the pamnia ukokodru a se wo hu bi na no ne nsa friend na be fra hwese wo be yetani yese fata wo ho na wo wie na ba ya nsa small se sa ko bi no anye ne yi ampa Uye nsa adwuma ana se mu yobi a mo no nsa na bibi mo frafra nuane bi ana mo no aduane e wo se wo de nkyene atere ba ko na to da san kese ba ko ni mu se wanye no sane yesa e be wi ase no obi otenche ntimi ni aduane no na se sane yesa ese na nkasa ntimi ansesa. Hear me this morning, ade bia wo be kasa wo yobi ano trase ni ye hu nsusuye say ne fata wo ye be fe. Any activity you do during the day, ask yourself, how do I do it? How do I put it? What energy do I have to put in? Where the enya say me na me see. Okay, and I say me person me see me ho machi. And ye se fata say me sorry ntem na me timi siwie na me ye bibi ansa na ma ye say. Nti wan nya ne kwan so a. Di besi ni say ade no nsem fata se ne se no. Try na ka say. So wo ye ni ya. Anka wanim ante. Hear the word. Senka wo ye no ya. Anka wanim ante ana. Nti ade bia de be hye won se bia no hwe na yo no yiye. Ejuma bia de be ma obia no hwe na yo no yiye. Asem bia de be ma obia no hwe na ka ne yiye na ensem fata. Sane se no sa na ese. Nipa na kan obu afumi wa wanye ne sene se obi hu se de wanye ne ya wo kan na wo san fa abufu ka ho ye no sene se fata ne ye ba wanye ne sa de o man nkofo kwan se ye nkasa mfa ntia sene ese no ene se Sɛneɛ ɛsɛ no saa ɛna ɛsɛ. Sɛneɛ ɛsɛ ne sɛ. Nti wantoto ne yie a yɛbɛka w'anim. Nti sɛ media mekyerɛ nim ka, wokyerɛ nim ka nti no, ayɛ no sɛneɛ ɛsɛ. Wompɛ sɛ posi ni bɛkyɛw no, yɛayɛ deɛ sɛ fata. Wompɛ sɛ obi bɛtwi w'anim no, yɛayɛ no sɛneɛ ɛsɛ no woanya asɛm. Nti mede meka anam a, menim sɛ February, me roadworthy no me insurance bɛwu. Mentwɛn ma ne nwu aka da koro pɛ wuo ɛna ade kyea sɛ ne na ewu yɛ nti kyerɛ makɔyɛ na anam kwan so ne yɛkyerɛ so wɔnya no nkwa ne twa mu dabi ade na wo so wankɔyɛ ansa yɛ no sɛ ne yɛsɛ woyɛ ni yɛ nkwanim bɛte nti mafutuo nyina sɛ adeɛ bi a woso mu ayɛ na fie no yɛ no sɛ ne yɛsɛ fata sɛ ne woteɛ no saa na ɛsɛ ɔyɛ ɔnneɛma fa nti nkɔfɔ teme kaa mu na mene ɔmo nam a obi sam sɛ na posifo no nim ɔmo anaa because posi ni yɛ madamfo posi ni yɛ obi a metua ne kasa wɔnhwɛ me so posi ni ɛyɛ obi a me tax ne di tua ne kasa onyina hɔ no hwɛ sɛ obi bi yɛ na sɛdeɛ yie nti me hu posi ndo yɛ me tamfo tibidu a maka mala ho te sɛn boss bia wɔkɔ oh bibi ayɛ fine bibi no obi sam sɛ lines wɛn a me license ni pie na ɛhyɛ hɔ na wo mu wan fa license ɛna wo wanyɛ de ɛsɛ no wo sɛ bisa na asɛ de post phone ko mu pesika dodo ɔbɛgyew wo bisa bibia me yama first thing we say me yama triangle me yama belt kra me ɔbɛ miɛnsa gubutu ɔka ho because me ndam ne bia bibi betima akɔto me baabi ti yɛ ne sɛne ɛsɛfata sɛne wopɛ wo ho no saa na ɛsɛ woyɛ nneɛma fa sɛne ɛsɛ no sɛ wopɛ sɛ afe wɔ nneɛma kɔyie ma wa begin to do things the right way. Everything under the sun comes with a law. Don't break the law and expect a good result. It will not happen. Do it right and enjoy the results. Do it right and enjoy the outcome. Do it right and do what is expected of you. If you're able to do it right, the end result will paint a good picture about you. But if you keep on messing the thing up, the process up, the moment you mess the process up, you have allowed yourself for a bad end result. Do the things right. Make sure you don't miss a mark. If you miss it, definitely it will play back at the end. Yeni senye esenese senye sensu necessese. Do it as it's supposed to be, and you will enjoy from it. Yamin shao so team kwanshe se me. Message, yes, good morning, Reverend Yansa. Please, how are you doing today? I'm very good. Watching you live. Keep the good work you're doing. You are a hero. Nelson Kumana Debaye. Pedro Eddie Abase. Watching the best show ever live and Clay inside Indianapolis, Kumasi, Tanaso, Kesben Junction. Where Morgan the pork seller. Where Morgan the pork seller. X. Keep up the good work. More fire. Kesben Junction, the area power Tanaso. Chaleme Chao, Pedro. Machade or Tanaso Pantim in the area opa. Meche will be our Tanaso Dano Pay. Machade or Modford International School. Yeah, Kesben Johnson room crowd fetch. But maybe I'm in to bread. I'm telling you. Meche Minia. Join me live on Facebook. Na yenim command pay. Ye femi nyansa boakwa. Mene Dr. Koku Sabana Eshiano pay yesum wo. Share the page for me. There's so much to talk about this morning. Enjoy.
Uninsawa 2023.